One of the worst nightmares for a photographer is that after investing a lot of time and money in order to get to a location, and after being lucky enough to be there at the right place at the right moment when the conditions are right, when the light is perfect, is to miss the moment because we didn't know how to use our camera, because we pressed the wrong button, because we got lost in the menus, because we touched the wrong dial, because we didn't know how to use a lens, because we didn't practice enough. After all, it's tempting to think, to believe that all we need to do is to just spend a lot of money on a camera and a lens, make sure they work, of course, at home, and then just go out in the field and expect to make great images. Cameras nowadays are pretty easy to use and almost anyone can take a properly exposed photograph. But of course that is not enough. If we want to make great images, we need to master our camera, our lenses, our tool to capture what we have in front of us. We need to be ready, we need to be prepared for when the moment comes, and that could happen at any time, maybe during one of your morning walks or night walks in your hometown like I'm doing right now, or maybe during your once in a lifetime trip to a very exotic location. It can happen at any time. When that happens, when everything finally comes together, we can't waste any time going through the menus looking for that function, for that option that we know it's there, but we don't remember exactly where. We need to know our camera inside out, so we know what to expect when we are out here. When we master the tool, we can pay attention to what's around us instead of focusing on the camera. Way too often I see photographers caught up on their settings, their filters, lens of choice, whatever it is. It looks like operating the camera is almost more interesting than what is happening in front of them, and the scene eventually fades away, it goes away. So that's their only chance to make that photograph. I believe that when we get to the point where using our equipment is second nature to us, we can focus less on the how, so we can pay attention, we can focus on the what. What is that we are trying to do? Why are we here? What are we trying to capture? The how can be practiced at home when the stakes are low. That's why I personally always bring my camera with me, no matter where I'm going, no matter what I'm doing. If I'm going shopping, the camera is coming with me. If I'm walking to the grocery store, and I walk to the grocery store, I know that that is not possible for many of you, but if you can, walk, because you're gonna see more things and you're gonna have more chances to take more photos. But try to bring your camera no matter what, and try to find something beautiful wherever you are. Try to find a compelling composition. That is also a great exercise. If you are a landscape photographer, you might be wondering what good is gonna do to me to shoot the camera on my walk to the grocery store when that's not the kind of photography I do. Well, it will do wonders for your photography. The point here is to get used to all the controls on your camera, to know your camera better, to find compositions in places that you didn't think had any. And of course, this process of mastering your equipment also includes post-processing, working on your images afterwards. We need to go beyond what the screen or the viewfinder is showing us. We need to visualize the final image, because many times it is not the same as what we are seeing here. And for that, daily practice and daily training are key as well. So there you have it. Taking a photo is as easy as clicking the shutter, but of course there's so much more than that to it. And the only way to get to the next level, the only way to develop our skills farther is to take more photos more often. That's all.